Last time on XCOM 2.
Get to him before the Chosen do.
Will do. Naturally. Get a teamwork. Stiff upper lip. Oh, would you look at this?
Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target. Our initial readings were...
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM 2. We are countering a dark event. We are countering the lightning reflexes dark events, which we do not want because that will make ambushes very tricky. Suddenly add a degree of difficulty to them. We also have the Sauvage sitrep as well. There shall be big beastie boys on the map and all that, so we must be observant of that. Right, there's nobody here, there's nobody in this house. I could use this house, but there's no door the other side, so maybe that's not a good idea. I like this little bit up here. I've never seen this before. Perhaps this is a good spot for our Fusilier. Although there is a building in between, but it might do as a temporary holding area, I suppose. Kind of get him into position already. Yeah, in you go. Don't think I've ever sort of intricately used a house like this before. So this is good. Do you want to go this side or that side? Remember, we do have true concealment, so part of me saying this side.
Got it.
Oh, I really shouldn't. Nope, we're good. Chrysalid and Frosty Boy Berserker. One good first turn. That's like the longest I've ever spent sort of doing a first movement turn. There could be other stuff. Yes, there is other stuff. 32 health. With 1 point of armor. Intriguing. Nothing else decided to go. Alright. Well, the Chrysalids may be more of a priority. Kind of like the idea of just sprinting up into positions here and then making a start. We might as well go for a tracking shot because we can open up with a shot then.
I thought as much, but we have no choice.
Ooh. Squeeze up a bit more, mate. Ah, I was going to say, would have had a double opportunity here because we could have used your area lockdown, which does work from Overwatches. We'll do this.
Securing zone.
And then I guess we'll take the tracking shot. Okay, because the reason I want to use tracking shot is it's a guaranteed crit, plus it means you'll be doing increased damage, I think, for the rest of the mission. Can you move and shoot? I think you can, actually. Let's find out. Yes. Alright, we're in luck here. Doesn't really get much better than this. The Berserkers aren't going to get... like... The only other thing we could have done, perhaps, is used a flashbang instead. To keep him at bay. I have brought 2 flashbangs out because it's Savage. But anyway, at least we're guaranteed to hit and crit. Let's take the shot then. Oh, that's why we did the tracking shot.
That's bullshit.
What do you mean? That was great. Alright, area lockdown's going to hit both of them. Hopefully that will take care of the Chrysalid. Nice. Freaking awesome. Dem Wildcards be pretty wild. Oh, yeah, freaking elbow in that wardrobe, yeah? Right, now we get a shot on the Frost Berserker, which will only do about 4. Oh no, that was pretty strong, actually. Okay. Hi. Now the thing to remember is they can't actually get in here. Well, they can't get up here. They can't just, you know, they can jump up here. But everybody up here is safe. You know what I mean? There's not really much to worry about. So I'd kind of say we go for the likes of maybe a teamwork, taking additional shots, possibly to shred. You took less... Well, why have you regained health? I'm not sure if I'm following this. I do think... You've got Implacable, right? Not Whirlwind, which means you have to get a kill. So yes, we could come out and do this. Yes, we probably should come out and do that, actually. High chance to apply panic. That's not a bad shot, actually. Because if we do that, we only have to worry about one. We can possibly flashbang them. Alright, I'm going to start off with a nice sniper shot here. The 7 to 9 is because we have poison rounds. Berserker Prime. Okay, and you've gone into panic.
We put our soldiers through a lot.
Okay, Bladestorm then. This might have worked to our advantage. So you get additional action because you're a Prime. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no, we've got Berserker Primes. You don't get to do this. 10 to 13. Oh boy, is that a tall order. Right, get away from there. Yeah, here's the plan. We take the shot here. You're doing it again? We went that way. Okay, that's fine. Right. Right, take it out. I did not notice it was a prime, and as in one of those primes, you know. Yikes. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, let's go ahead and give you that warning shot. Maybe this panics you. Yes, you're panicked. Okay. Frost Berserker has been contained. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want you to run that far away. Bloody hell, look at him go. Okay.
This will only take a second.
That's kind of funny, actually. Sorry, guys. One moment. It's a little bit warmer today, so I'm gonna have to put on my fan. Alright. Maybe it was a subliminal effect from this or something. Right. No, you're panicked, aren't you? We've also only got 6 turns to get the job done. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of scouting. We still have our Mimic Beacon, don't forget, so we want to try and utilise that. We also need to ideally heal Red Sonja, and this is the time to do it, so let's go in here. We're quite some distance away here. She definitely needs to be healed up, though.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
Alright, you're no longer panicked. You'll probably come this way then. Maybe. Hello, I saw that. Okay. Hooray, we can throw a Mimic Beacon if we want. This is a bit of an issue. Just going to go ahead and throw Simo up here. Feel like I need to get a move on here, regardless.
No problem.
I'm going to swing up here then. That's a nice spot actually for you. This will all activate. That's fine. That brings him out this way. Let's do it. So it's interesting, that Berserker Prime was on its own as a 1-unit pod. Stun Lancer could be interesting. Alright. Hello then. Hello everyone. I don't think we can use any more different shots really. I might actually, if anything, pull you back. But we'll see. We've got a flashbang as well. This guy up here. That's not bad. Do you ever... No, that's not going to work. Possibly as a flashbang, we could actually get a straight up kill over here. 10 to 13 potentially, but it would have to be a kill. So, do you know what? That is... Here's the move. Little pistol. Just takes off a couple of health. That's it. That's a guaranteed finish. On the Faceless, at least. Okay. That's good for the Mimic Beacon, you see. And everybody's survival chances. I might want to bring the Mimic Beacon to a spot that will confuse them a little bit, and maybe they run into a bit of a blade storm. That frosty boy there is... We can't seem to get into a spot we can see all three. There, here. None of them are going to shoot, but you are a little bit close. Also, can you throw the mimic beacon that far? No, let's not be unreasonable. That is the best we can do. Okay. It's going to go here. In the hope that maybe we get a cheeky blade storm by moving Elvira Harlech back to this spot here. Alright, I like that. Could also go for a flashbang. Kind of needs to be you that's flashbang because you cannot see. Although we may need that for future turns, to be honest. Still need to get through. There's a lot we have. There's a lot we have to get through here. I'll save that teamwork. That could be quite crucial at another time. I'm going to rely on the Mimic Beacon to do a lot of the heavy lifting here. You've got 14 health, okay? So if I was to say... I could boost it to get you there, but I think I might go run and gun. Get you a bit closer, and we need to start applying some damage. Yeah, that'll have to do. Because we can get rid of you next turn on the Stun Lancer, but there's still going to be one Berserker left that we're going to have flashbanged. I don't really see how else we get through it. That doesn't help us. I think I will do this. It might actually do more damage. Maybe not, though. Brilliant. Okay, that's fantastic news. That's so good, in fact. Do you want to go Protection Protocol? You can only use it on yourself. You could end up being the target, but it's hard to say for sure. Let's continue firing, though. Nice, okay. I'm really happy with that. Yes, you are... No, that's not good. Oh yeah, that is great. Surprise! It worked perfectly. Oh, that is just glorious. Oh, you could see. There we go. And... Whoa. That's a good start on the Berserker. Oh, damn. She's gonna be in the med bay. Y'all better be bringing some single malt scotch for her, okay? Because she's taking the brunt of this. Huh?
This is what happens when you get in our way.
I mean, that all kind of just went perfectly. I cannot possibly fault this turn. Really. Okay, 4 turns. We're still going to have another group, I reckon. 6 to 8. It's all the same, so we might as well try and share the sugar a little bit here in terms of damage. Nice. Alright, we're looking good here. I think. Probably. 5 to 7. Yeah, this looks fine.
You got it, boss.
Swing along. Very nice. That was good. That was good. And do you know what? So I reckon Kyle Nightfall would be nice to give him a bit more experience. He's still a corporal, so if we can get him to sergeant. There we go. Nice Froster Berserker experience, and that's a promotion. This is a good spot for an Overwatch.
But you understand that this could all backfire.
Alright, and really we're just moving. Right, and that's full cover and forward facing. Nightfall... here. Oh, he's got a grenade. Don't know how I didn't spot that. Oh, Frost Viper. And is that a Frost Chrysalid or regular? Here's a Frost one. Okay, we're going to flashbang them whilst we deal with the objective, because that kind of has to be addressed, I think. Yeah, that's facing this wall. No. Alright, protection protocol, you can still only use that on yourself. I don't see you being at risk here, but I don't know what else is on the map, so I'm going to use it. Might as well. Gives you some ablative. Okay. This is some damage to the device.
It's smaller than I thought. Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Now, what do we want to do here? I think I want a flashbang. I think I do indeed want a flashbang here. You've got a flashbang. I think that's the way to go then. Bit worried about your health though. But that should be okay. I hope. Do we have any more medkits? I did go a bit high on the medkits for obvious reasons. I think a nice suppression here so you just do not feel inclined to move is kind of a good way to go. I also feel like a tracking shot here is a good way to go. And you've already used yours, so you might as well go with the device. Have you used anything yet? No, let's go for a reload then. Take a shot at the device. Great, right, that's one little prick away from being taken care of. Your flashbang, you shouldn't be able to spit frost at us and freeze. I don't see how you would be able to. So technically, can we just get rid of the device now? Okay, good. I feel better. Over here, we're going to go for a suppression, so you really don't feel inclined to do anything. Yeah, that. I bet you that might have been a 0% shot. Good luck. One damage, but chilled. Oh my gosh. It's like multi-attack. Okay, sorry guys, I had to close it down and go off and bugger off and do stuff for a bit. Right, so where were we? I believe Harlock was on the verge of being dead here. Yes, she could probably get the kill here, but we just need to get a medkit here more than anything. I think is the most important thing. That's all I actually care about is making sure she gets healed, so...
I was needing some action.
Okay, and wow. Oh god, look how close this gets sometimes. Unfortunately, we had to sacrifice the tracking shots, but I'd rather that. We probably could have evac'd her instead, actually. Okay. Gosh, she just cannot get a break, can she? I don't trust these guys to not explode in my face, so... you know. Make of that what you will. Shall we bring... That tracking shot's still active, apparently. I don't need to see how. I really don't trust you to not blow up in my face, so I feel like moving and shooting is probably the best way to go here. You'd be flanked there. Let's go here so we aren't grouped up. 52%. Oh, we may just have to do this. Come on. Yes! Damn, Simo. Absolute king. Isn't he? Crushing it. Right, Lieutenant. Love it. Okay, I think we use yet another flashbang and go for yet another suppression. It's not been a perfect turn, has it? But we'll gradually make it perfect. We'll get Dominic round here. We could even go for a warning. Let's try that warning shot again. This could be a crafty ability he has.
I got nothing.
No, nothing that time. Okay. Totally worth a try, though. We've got run and guns ready. Re-flashbang and suppress. Seems like the way to go. Don't know if there's anything else on the map, but we'll address that if it does come up. Oh, it's come up. A lot of frosty chrysalids. Ugh. They would have been nice to flashbang, actually. Okay, Volt Wolf, just stay down. Feel like pulling back here and then going for an area suppression seems like the most optimal way to go here. Because you would definitely die from all of this. There is way too much there. We have to address the Viper in the room. I think that's the map. So I'm going to go Endurance and I'm going to go Run and Gun. Yep, let's do it. Over here. It's nearly point blank, but it's an extra tile away. We just need to make sure we've got enough space away from everybody. We've got a teamwork potentially we can utilize there. I want to get just away from these Vipers. Sorry, Chrysalids. I like that. Just give us some distance. Take out the... hopefully this Viper. That's a miss. Yeah, he's been so good all campaign, which is like 3 missions for him. So I can't knock that. I can't really. That, on the other hand, does make things interesting. You've got Run and Gun as well, but can you still take a shot though? You can run. Oh, you can go Run and Gun up here, can't you? Technically, this should be fine, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that's far enough away. He's like, sure. Yeah, you can still take the shots. At least take A shots. Okay, good. Finally made a start. Alright, then you can take this shot. Oh, that's a miss!
Forget it.
Oh, that's kind of ruined everything. Because the idea was you'd come and get the kill and then backtrack away. Okay, no. Alright, that's awkward. We actually need to build a bit of a distance here between... You know what this will have to do? Okay. Alright, that's very nice. Interesting, you can poison those types of Vipers. That wasn't on my bingo card, I must admit. 88%. Not great. Save that for next time. Okay, very good. Frost Legion Adder Veteran.
Much stronger.
Alright, hold. Come back as far as you can. Oh, this is better than nothing. I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but that's fine. Right, we've got to make sure that you are far enough away. That should be fine. It's a few tiles away. Okay. We can just start damaging them. We'll be able to get through them a little bit easier. You made it. I don't like that. That is another hit. And... oh, please tell me that's not too much. Okay, luckily they're all running through it. That's the last shot she's got, though. Still does help, though. Another. This is why I want to be as many tiles away as possible. Oh my gosh, is he okay? Is he gonna be alive? He's frozen. Volt Wolf, Volt Wolf. Can you hear me? Ay, ay, ay. So anyway, what the hell do we do? I think this is where, yeah, this is where Red Glaive probably goes a bit bananas, really. Yeah, this is it. So, they say it's so naked. Sorry. So I don't know what I'm saying. Each time the samurai kills in melee, it's not turn ending, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd recommend not to try and beat these.
There you go. One. Oh no. That's genuinely an issue. Shoot, okay.
Whoop 'em good, just like always.
How come that didn't happen to, yeah, how does that work? How come that didn't happen to you? And to you, I mean... Yeah, sorry to... I'm so confused right now. Where is he? That should have happened to you, surely. Oh, what do I know, eh? Feel like coming over here, getting a shot. We've got teamwork, so we could probably use a... Surely... Actually, you're just the better one to go for. You've got a free reload. Take a shot, take one, then take another. Do we go for a lower the numbers game? Possibly. Dominic's got a pretty strong shot. 4 to 6. Probably better as an opener. Oh. Here I am. Yeah.
You want it?
Right, that's it. You're actually going to be a tank for the first time. We've not really made you a tank before, have we? Properly. Which surely means getting Red Glaive around here is the way to go then. Okay, so they'll move this way. Oh, this is a bit random, isn't it? I kind of just want to make sure I get us down to one enemy left. Okay, that was pretty good. We'll take the one at the back, hopefully. Not that time. I could have used Bella, moved her in twice, actually, but no, if the we just haven't got the ammo for any sort of suppression.
The enemy should fear us.
Do it again. This is why I normally say go for the highest percentage shot possible. Okay, it's down. Yeah. Yeah, really would help if you hit this. Nice, that means Red Glaive can get the kill, provided he goes for you. Yes, yes, it worked. But he didn't go on the right tile. Yeah, fair enough. What can you do? And you're thawed and you're still alive. Okay. Revenge shot. Never mind. I guess your hands must be a little bit cold. Get sort of as far back as possible, because you do still have a sniper rifle after all. God, messing around with these chrysalids is... it's quite fun. Okay. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. Do we maybe just reload, take a shot? It's not a melee, so... we should do good damage, I reckon. Nice hit. Yeah, this bleed cold. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it's really dodgy, isn't it? Okay, we can go run and gun and take a shot, I think. There we go. Kyle. Shot. Oh my gosh.
Status confirmed.
Another exciting mission. A wild mission from the Wildcards. This squad is pretty fun, isn't it? I feel like they could use maybe an extra mimic beacon. Possibly at times. Those flashbangs really helped us there with that Savage sit rep, but that Berserker Prime, no. 4 for 4 anyway from Abyssion. We got 4 for 6 from Vault Wolf. He was actually very good, to be fair. Must hand it to Abyssion there though, that was excellent. 4 for 6, 2 kills. Giggles 6 for 6, there's a commendation performance. They were all Overwatchers and they all hit. And they weren't 100% either, so that's really nice. She's always been very good, hasn't she? Nightfall, 5 for 7, still pretty solid, especially compared to how everyone else has done. I would still say he's done pretty well. And of course, it's no surprise Red Glaive has to get the MVP just for the Ain't Got Time to Bleed award. Yeah, overqualified. Most kills relative to their rank. Yeah, I mean, she's still a captain. She's probably going to be a major after this. That is... What a mission. That was a lot of fun in the snow, wasn't it? There we go. It's got to be this. We gave Advent a cold reception. That we sure did. Right, here we are. 12 days for Nightfall. But he's got a promotion, and he's going to get Shredder. Oh, excellent. We actually have a Shredder in this squad. Really good. Nightfall is carving out a role for himself here. Voltwolf's only out for 5 days. Ambition will be ready in a few days to potentially go out on one more. A promotion here for the White Death. With aggression, I love it. I like the increased crit chance there. That's going to make him really good with that Shadow Strike especially. Really nice. And somehow only 8 days for Red Glaive. She really does not have time to bleed. Somehow Nightfall has more despite the 2 injuries, I think it was actually. Yeah, Red Glaive is knocking on death's door. In fact, she took more damage than her health is. But obviously, she must have a, what do you call it? If you've got like a beer coat for cold weather, she's got a single malt coat for injuries. We've got a scope and a data pad. That is fantastic. Another one. Ah, nice. Little backup Shrike magnetic sniper boltcaster. And some corpses. Lots of chrysalids especially. And countering lightning reflexes is really nice. I'm relieved we were actually countering that. Okay, something we've got to do is promote soldiers. We need to promote everybody that is in the 3 particular classes, or almost everybody. So we promoted Overdrive, we need to promote Spoon, we definitely need to promote our snipers, certainly I reckon our javelins are getting close to that stage as well. 12 and 47, that... I don't think it's recording the Viper classes as accurately as some of them, to be honest, but I think I'm half tempted to... Yeah, 42 kills. You don't actually have that. It's including lost kills, I'm pretty sure, at this stage. So I'm going to have to base it sort of on mission count. So for instance, let's go for a nice neutral captain. 14 and 34. Lovely. Right, McDowell, 14, 34, 14. Yeah, you probably can stay where you are. Torres with 10. Maybe I will promote you, though. Yeah, so I need to remember the code for it again. Right, so we've managed to give Menace here a promotion. We're going to go ahead and do that. Watch them run. After throwing or launching a grenade, you'll automatically enter Overwatch. I assume with your pistol. Not the greatest thing, actually. That's a really detrimental ability. Oh no, because you can't shoot things twice. No, you'll still get the ability, you'll just be in Overwatch. You'll just basically always be in pistol Overwatch. That's fine. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, it's obviously counting the kills of Lost, because I have a feeling here we're going to see a stupid number that's a little bit unreasonable. Oh. That's not so crazy, is it? What about... yeah, let's go by class. We have got... Go for another sniper. Yeah, perfect. Beermat's about. Maybe not then. 23 is still a lot, but one pretty solid mission. Actually, he got hit of quite a few early on. I think for the sniper classes, it's accurate. I think for the javelins, though, and possibly the hackers. No, the hackers seem to be fine. The javelins seem way off, though. 47. 42. Because if you look at some of our highest hitters, in fact, with that in mind, let's go to... Where is it? I don't ever remember the name. Let's just have a quick look at Rebodio, actually. 8 for 24. Like, this is someone that doesn't get many kills. 38, but 13 missions, though. Right, shouldn't be hard to spot the Welsh flag. She's actually got a lot more... No, that's not a fair thing. We've got some more stats to add. I have recorded those stats. Anyway, let's continue with the promotions, shall we? So Bruce is still a corporal. I actually think we can get him up to... Yeah, we can definitely promote Bruce here. Brucey boy, let's go ahead and level up. Level up, select a soul. Alright, so we have promoted him here. We're going down the XCOM routes now. He's going to have a free shrapnel grenade, although he's actually going to have about 3 of them. So yet another toy in his bag here. Unfortunately, the firebomber one's all the way down here. That would be very useful, but we'll get him there. Maybe we'll go for some increased promotions, for some of them. 12 and 47. Looking at that 12, well, someone like Lorelei joined part way, didn't she? Kyle's a sergeant. 5 of 19. Ace is a captain. 8 for 52. Was he here from the start? 1434. I actually think I can probably justify promoting McDowell here. Yeah, we're going to do it. You know, the game's getting increasingly more difficult. I would say... Oh no, selected. There we go. Lovely. Might as well. So, increased damage over... increased damage over time grenades from... Wow. By 2. That's incredible. Huh. So I know he's got flashbanger, sting grenades. We need to make sure he just doesn't take any normal frag grenades, essentially. That's just not going to be a thing. He's going to do all sorts of other horrible stuff. I love it. Okay. Really nice. Right, down to our snipers that are certainly, I think, overdue one. I might rush. I'll just give him 1 promotion for now, but I might give him 2. Level up. I never remember this one. I always have to Google it every time I have to promote someone. Okay, fantastic. Here's a promotion. Surefire shot. Fire a searing round that's sure to hit. Deals fire damage and inflicts burning. What do we need? This. We need exactly this right now. Okay, fantastic. I love it. Like, he's going to be the most campaign-specific soldier ever. Like, in a way. He's going to have so many great abilities for multiple targets, then when it's dealing with the Frost Legion, he's going to have that ability. Just, that's excellent. Okay, 10 and 55. Over here, I'm seeing 10. I think you can probably stay a sergeant for 1 more mission, I would say, especially with the way your shooting's been. It's weird, I'm actually having to judge it right now. 11 and 80. That 80, that's the number that I'm like, I don't get, and I think we got him to take out a lot of loss. That's why I'm a bit dubious about these numbers. In fact, if anything, yeah, he should have a promotion, regardless of that's 1 mission. Yeah, let's do it. Level up. Level up. Hope you don't mind seeing these bits, by the way, guys. It's, you know... They are promotions and all that. Always important. Hex Hunter. Fire a special Hex Hunter round that deals bonus damage proportional to the target's psionic power. Use 1 use per mission. That's interesting. So that's good against priests. That's good against probably an avatar. A sectoid. Yeah, stuff like that. Okay, that's quite interesting. Yeah, I like it. Alright. I'm happy. I'm quite happy with that. We've just managed to dish out a bunch of promotions. Counts the dark event. Everyone barely survived. Barely. We have Into the Fire. Oh, that is to get the stronghold.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western...
So many
Oh.
have suffered for
Oh, okay, did you have to do that?
even those who would
Look, travelling did make a difference here. 2 hours until... Ah, they weren't ambushed. They weren't ambushed. They're tired, but they weren't ambushed. And you're wounded. Okay. Fantastic. We can take out the Warlock. Yes. Sorry, I'm so happy. But I don't think we have the personnel right now to deal with it. Well, not too bad. I still need at least 2 squads available, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, 8, 9, kind of doing it based on the percentage, 9, 10, 11, sorry. And it's only 12 in a squad, so I doubt we're going to get 2 back-to-back. We might. Might wait the 8 hours just for this covert action to fly by, and then go from there.
Our people have survived, Commander.
Oh, of course there's an ambush. Alright, I'll see you all there.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Alright, so it's Den Mother again on this one. And Reiner. Alright. I guess, actually, we should really try and be up here, shouldn't we? Maybe I'll move you towards both sides here. Just depends what's available. Okay, you'll get 2 shots. As long as it's hopefully like here. Come on, be there. A bit far. We'll still get them Overwatches though.
We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
I'm gonna go up here because they're gonna come down anyway. Ah, I really should have gone bone armor. At last the mission and all. Okay, 2 Overwatches there. Then we can bring back a corpse. I'm hoping we get a kill here so we can bring a corpse up right away. Especially on the abductor. I see you, sniper. There's a sniper right there. Oh, both his shots. Look at that. That's a miss, unfortunately. That would have been huge. Okay. That sniper is very close. So close, I don't know how on earth he's not in our range there. That's a bit weird, to be honest with you. Okay, combustion only works there because you can't see him. Oh, for goodness sake. Am I supposed to believe that you're flanked? You're trying to get this sniper involved right now, aren't you? Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. Oh, that's still a 100% shot. Alright.
Ready to rock.
Got a med kit. We can tank our shots. The rest of the mission should go fine. This abductor cannot be allowed to live.
Good riddance.
No way can it. Alright, combustion over here. Right, let's have you burn. Yeah, I like it. Right, you're 1 shot from being dead, essentially. Okay, now we've got to deal for sniper. We may have to bail on this, actually. Okay, you didn't go for a flanking shot, which is great, but of course you hit.
I'm all right.
Okay, we have a choice to make. You can see. Okay, right. I think I know what the only option is here. Gonna come over here probably for a flanking shot. 83%. The high cover. If we can completely negate that, we're all gravy.
Understood. Moving out.
So we're gonna do that. Then we can raise a zombie at least. Bloody well better be able to. Oh, that had to be a 7. That had to be a 7. Okay. We've got ourselves a mimic beacon. We're going to need that for the sniper. Yep, okay. That's fine. That is what it is. Alright, there goes the Psy zombie. In the meantime...
But the rest of you can still get out of this alive.
I know, I think we're going to have to go for a heal, because you cannot take a shot, so... Let's hide you back here.
Back in there.
Heal up. Gosh, their mother does have it rough, doesn't she? Alright, can you get back up? You can kind of get back up there. Alright. I'd love to do this. So I'm going to do it, because you might burn to death. There is a small chance you do. Ooh. I think we've taken care of you. Yes! Oh, wonderful work, Flyer. Everybody, tip your hat to Flyer. That was just excellent. Okay, just a trooper. Overwatch, that's fine. Right, this technically is not running an Overwatch, but I don't know what the game does anymore. Okay, no, we're good. Right, let's take the shot then. Bone armor. I actually say we come in here for... Do we just go for the kill? I say we do, no, but we take cover. Got to assume it's going to miss anyway. Oh, he hit, but it wasn't a kill. Very close, though. What are you doing? Okay. I don't care. That combustion being every other turn is so clutch. Oh, Flyer, just amazing performance. Both of you, actually, just wonderful. Okay, that was tough. That was actually quite tough. But we got through it. We've taken some damage. We can probably take one more shot. We don't need to worry about your reloads at all, do we? I don't feel like we do.
Closing on target position now.
But we probably should dish out some bone armor. I would say. Yeah, there we go. Y'all got some armor. I should keep you going. Probably give it to both of you, I reckon. Because that armor will tank a few hits. Alright, so we have got 2 zombies on our side now. We're going to go ahead and start moving up to the edge of this cliff from where we started. I see the exit way in the distance. I really could make this a separate video. I probably should, really, rather than trying to do everything all in one go. It's just ambushes don't feature many viewers. For the sake of getting through the campaign, especially since we've had such a high quantity of ambushes, it's nice to combine it to a sort of double video special and just edit this down. But me rambling doesn't edit it down, does it? Aha! I found you. And we've got combustion to deal with you. You'll make a fine addition to my collection. Frickin' General Grievous collecting lightsabers here. We'll add you as a corpse. Oh yes. Oh yes. Part of me expected him just to completely explode and die, actually. There we go. The finishing blow. Done.
Hostiles pacified.
Damn right. Alright. Stay here. Ready to fall off elegantly. Although you've got a nasty rock there. You want to be careful when you go down there. Okay. I think I will. I think I'll overwatch here, actually. Start moving these about. There's going to be something. Okay, good. Oh, one over there. That's like a T2 trooper, isn't it? Alright. Gotta be careful what we do here. I will, in fact, raise another zombie. Of course. Gotta have your army to fight for you, you know. I could go up further than I do risk activating more, so I'm gonna do nothing. We're gonna work the Overwatch here. We'll have to see what he does, though. He may stay in position, which is actually more than likely. There is a medic here. Maybe our Overwatch is going to you. Yep, there we go. There you go, done. And that's why we didn't move up. Managed to take out that one. Otherwise it would have had a shot, probably. Mind you, you'd have probably come in, but it depends where you would have decided to sort of deploy yourself, I guess. You hurt one of the zombies. How could you?
Good to go.
Alright, it is time to get shooting here. There we go. Her aim has gotten very good. She's always having to deal with tough shots, isn't she? Sure, let's come around this way. Brains. Yes, give him a slap. I should be doing that first and then taking the shots. Really, I think is probably the right way to go. You come up here. Oh, we're close to an activation, actually. Okay. We don't need to worry too much about your shooting, so let's just get you down here. Call it a turn. Yeah, we're... Ah, right. There's a trooper on top of that vehicle. But which way is he going? He's only got two ways he can go. Or 0 ways, if you're that guy.
Roger that.
Okay, let's go in with the obvious here. Yep, do a bit of that. Let's go ahead and throw up. This is basically the Forge type, isn't it? It's very, very reminiscent of the Forge map. Just sort of clicked there with the two bridges. It is the Forge, isn't it? I could be wrong, I do realise that. Let's go ahead and punch you. I don't mind so much if we activate some stuff from here, because we're going to be doing so much damage ourselves and they can't... We might be getting to a point of inflection where we overwhelm them, because I could probably bring back another zombie in like now. So once we kill this guy, we'll get another one, even if this guy gets through us. Oh well, we can. Yeah, I say we do it. Go, go, go. A miss! You missed! How could you? How could you be so shameful? Alright then, well let's go ahead and do this then. Ah! You guys! What's going on here? Ah! Disgraceful. Anyway, we'll come over here. That's the end of our turn. And then we'll have to, I think, sprint Den Mother up. You're going to use your shield. Most predictable thing ever. Uh-huh. And da trooper. Gonna pop a little grenade. Sure, whatever. Like I care. Don't think he blew up some potential cover for us. Oh, he did kill one of our zombies. Oh. You, sir, are not very nice. Yeah, have some of that. Kind of would rather use the flame on you. Combustion, that's it. There we go, right. We'll bring back this zombie if we can see it. Can we see one of them somewhere? One turn away. Alright, combustion it is. Yeah, have some of this. There we go. Cyanic damage, so just straight to the health then. Alright, lovely. Right. And then one turn just sprinting up. There could be something on the left here. Is the only issue, really. But I think we're okay. Alright, good. Yeah, nice. Right, your shield's removed. There's a flock of seagulls there. Just an observation. Oh, 6 damage! Do not appreciate this at all. No, we've got a few zombies there we can choose from. We'll go for the one that's in the battle right now. Okay, or I say up in the battlefield area is what I mean. Okay. Yeah, we're coming for a punch. Maybe wants to have moved around a little bit there. Nice. I actually don't think we're going to need to do very much ourselves here. I don't like the fact that you're on fire there. Let's just take a shot. Yeah, really good shot. Looks like you'll burn to death then. Yeah, you'll burn to death. Okay, good. Right. Shield bearer gone. Uh-oh. I definitely heard a muton. That's like the weakness to our strategy right now. There he is. Well, we can get a couple of little shots on him. I think we just did. No, that was strong. Okay. That does make things a lot easier. You know, you can pop combustion on him. Alright, the zombies are excited. Want to split everybody up here so we don't get plasma grenades in our faces. There we go.
Heading to that location.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Wear off the armor.
Oh, that's it. We're done. We actually don't need to do anything else here. Alright, so we see one more trooper, but it is irrelevant because we can actually sprint to the evac. And that is essentially what we're going to do here. No, wow, looks like you're about to take a retaliation shot there. Cheeky boy. Get the kill here, that's kind of cool. Ha! Nice. Nothing like one for the road, eh? Alright. Very good. Out you come. You can explode. Yeah, let's do it. Brah. And, oh yes, it's not a proper explosion, is it? If you come through here, can you get acid burn then? You can. Interesting. And will this actually blow up the car? It will. Okay, good. Just, you know, a little bit of knowledge acquired there. Or confirmed.
All members of Wraith 1 have been
Alright.
successfully evac'd.
Flyer, 3 for 4, 2 for 3, but my goodness was he very important when we got off the ground there. He can only really pair with somebody that's a good overwatcher on an ambush, and that he did. Denmother though, 12 of 13. She's become a real ambush specialist, hasn't she? This playthrough. Bloody good work. Alright, so Denmother's injured for 6 days, and Flyer is quite tired, but they did get the job done, which means they have successfully countered the Avatar project and given us a little bit more breathing room. Nice. Okay, we needed that. We definitely needed that. Got another sabotage taking place in 5 days. What is this? Raid supply conflict. I would love nothing more than to do that, but I just don't know if I can. Expires in 3 days though. Personally, I'm very tempted to actually go on the Warlock now. However, if I was to do that, I need to pick a squad that I don't necessarily want for the final mission. That's the difficulty with this, to be honest. And honestly, it kind of revolves around someone like Malachi being available. That's 4 days away. So I don't think that is the way to go, to be honest. I do think we need that supply raid. However, I really think we need the supply raid. But we do have a lot of people injured or out for fatigue. Okay, but mind you, we have countered what we want to counter, right? So we're done this month bar, say, a retaliation mission and this alloy padding that we've chosen to skip. So I think, in actual fact, we can probably send a pretty solid squad in here. This will increase income region by 5 supplies, but this gives us the... This doesn't give us the supply raid mission. Yeah, this is a... Oh, is that what this is? Hang on. No. Sabotage the Advent Monument. That's good for Debbie's Duckies, but that's not who we need right now for this. What we do need... Double Dealers might be a solid one to go for here. How many have we got from Spoon Seniors? I know a lot of them are not around. I need to get them going at some point. Oh. Spoon is here, but he's tired. Oh no, they're all tired. Yes, they're just back, aren't they? Welcome back, by the way, Spoon. And Big Red. Yeah. The Unknown, fairly tired. Okay, it looks like this is going to be the squad going in. I'm not so sure what I think of it in a way, but we've given you some solid energy katana there for increased crit chance. That was something I did actually off camera. Yeah, there you go. Gremlin Mark II, Ionic, Ripjack. Yeah, it's an 8-day infiltration. They won't have concealment, but I'm not really that fussed. We do have these. As long as we sort of take our time. Let's do it, yeah.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
We need the job done. I'm worried. Okay, Tony's back from his wounds. Oh, look at that. That is huge. We needed that. Okay, nothing in queue. Alright, still need to build a spark. I think we'll go for more ammo because I think we must be due to get dragon rounds. As long as we can get sort of one of each,
I'll send word when the project
we're going to be in a better spot. But that one incendiary is really quite nice. That'll make a huge difference. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, nice.
New regional contacts located.
Fantastic. Okay, so we get some more supplies each month, although it's kind of just sort of come up as it is. Oh, the hunter. Yeah. Intriguing.
If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Okay, 3 hours. That's all it is. Which means, essentially, by the time we fly over there, it's probably going to be done, I reckon. Let's have a look. Right, that's the thing with this. Remember, everybody who goes on this mission cannot go on any other chosen mission or the final mission, Leviathan, essentially, which is quite brutal. And I think the Netbug Tower as well, possibly. That might be true. There we go. He's back now. He has returned. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to do the Chosen Stronghold. I'm not even going to show you a lineup because this has been running a little bit too long. But it's essentially going to be some members of Spoon's seniors, I reckon. Maybe not Spoon himself, though. It's going to be... maybe not Augie. Actually, it's really just going to be Cohen. And... beyond that, I'm not too sure. Possibly McDowell. Andrea would be a good one. It's going to be all the close range sort of folks. So they can go in and make his life absolutely horrific. Is kind of the idea. Perhaps we send a couple of the wildcards out. Might not be a bad idea. Perhaps Bella could be a good one. Just to sort of get us to that stage of the mission. Vault Wolf, although maybe Vault Wolf would be good for the final mission. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Alright, that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all next time.